Hello everyone. In our today's session, we will cover how Odoo can help in commercial vehicle dealership businesses. So, as you know, like in the commercial vehicle dealership, there is many things they require to manage on their daily basis. Like they want to manage their stock, their raw materials in terms of the materials and in terms of their final finished good like vehicles, and they also need to manage daily in-out transactions with the vendors and the customer side. So there are many things they would like to manage through the software so they can make their business very easily. So here in today's session, I will show you how, what kind of features can be helpful in the commercial vehicle dealership. So like in the Odoo, you can manage your sales over here, like daily sales activities, your customer inquiries, your daily sales order transactions. So that thing you can manage through the Odoo software. Other than that, you can also manage your CRM part. In the CRM, you can manage your daily transactions with the customers and with your potential inquiries. So that is also very important part of to manage your and to convert your new businesses. Inventory management is also very important part to manage your raw materials and your finished goods. What kind of inventory you have. So based on your customer's order, you can place, if required, you can generate the PO for your vendor. So that kind of inventory management linked with the sales and purchase thing you can manage by using the Odoo software. Other than that, like your daily financial management in terms of your main accounting part, right? So in any business, accounts it's a part of the main activity. So through the Odoo, you can manage your invoices, your payment recovery, your financial reporting. Those things you can easily manage through Odoo software. And also manage your reporting part in terms of like based on your inventory transactions and based on your sales and purchases through, you can manage your and generate your inside sales performance, your inventory reports, your customers reports. So that kind of reports and analytics you can also generate by using Odoo software. Other than that, like document management is also the part of the Odoo ERP software. So like if you want and store your vehicle documents like the registration, insurance and the services records, so that kind of documents you can also manage through Odoo. And the very important part, after sales service, so you can manage your maintenance, your bookings, your service history. So that kind of transactions also you can use by using Odoo software. So now this all the features how you can use through the Odoo in the practical terms, I will show you by sharing my screen so you can get then better clarity, right? So let's see how it actually works in Odoo. I am sharing the screen here. So this is our main dashboard of Odoo. So here you can find that all the tools by using whichever the tools it's provided by the Odoo itself. So in the commercial vehicle dealership part, CRM, sales, inventory management, purchase, accounting, so that kind of features it's very useful. So let's take one example by starting with the inventory management, and we will show you how you can manage your sales purchase linked with that inventory. So first let's start with the inventory. That's the main part of it, right? So in the inventory you can manage your all the raw materials and the products, both the thing. So in the inventory, let's jump into the product section. Here you can find your all the products and the raw materials which you already added. So here for our today's session, I already created one inventory called as a Honda Activa 6G. So like if you clicked on this, so you can find all the details. For the vehicle dealership part, like the 2 to 3 things are very important, right? In the inventory part, your main transaction is based on the serial number. You also want to track your which vehicle it's provided to which customer, and based on that you can track of that records, right? So in the inventory part, you just need to fill up the basic details like your product name, your cost of that product, okay, tax if applicable, right? And you can also create, it's a very useful feature of the Odoo, like you can create your attributes and variants here. So for our example, I have created for this Honda Activa 6C, I have created one attribute color with the three different variants: white color, dark blue color and grey color. So based on that, in time of the transaction, I can have an idea like which particular color variants I have purchased or the sold. Or based on that, you can also track your individual quantity assigned with that. In the inventory part here, one thing it's important to tick on that by transaction by unique serial number. So based on that, you can track your item based on the serial number wise. So that serial number you can like that the same serial number will be also mentioned in time of your sales and purchase transactions. So that's the two main things, like you can set up your attributes and variants here, and you can also set the transaction by unique serial number. For this particular product, currently system mentioned ki currently I had total 2 quantities, right? So if I clicked on that, I can also know about the color variants and the serial number of that. So now how this particular thing will work, let's start with our first part, the purchase, right? So for that, let's jump into the purchase module. In the purchase module, you can also generate the RFQ, request for quotation for your vendor, and based on that you can create the purchase order. So if you like for today's example, I am directly moving into the purchase order part. Let's start with the PO first. So by clicking on the new, we can create the new PO for our vendor. From here you can find all the existing vendor which is already registered. So click on e-commerce, right? Here you can select your product. So the same product which we had created, Activa 6C. So in the drop down, based on the variants, you can find the three different items, right? White color, grey color and dark blue color. So whichever the product you want to purchase, you can and you want to make the PO for your vendor, so just you need to select over there. Quantity, if you want to change quantity, then you can change. Rates also you can change if you want to do at time of the transaction. The final amount you can find here, and just click on the confirm order. So my order will be placed, right? Once you receive the product, so based on that, like just you need to click on the receive products. So system will show you ki like currently you are receiving, or GRN also you can call as like one quantity, and here you can find one extra function, plus icon, serial number, right? So in the inventory part, we clicked on the serial number wise transaction. So at time of doing the inward receipt, we should need to click on we should need to give the serial number, unique serial number, right? Yes. So by clicking on this assign serial number, system will allows you to enter your unique serial number. So here I am putting 1012 as a unique serial number and click, right? So this particular serial number will be assigned, and click on validate. So my inward receipt will be generated. Now if you want to check in your product key like how they impacted in your inventory, so you can go into the products and check ki your inventory is added or not, right? So based on your GRN, that will already impacted, but I will show you how you can find that serial number which is assigned to that product. So let's go into the inventory, select your products. You just need to go into the products part. Here you can search your product Activa. So by clicking on that, you can find like on hand quantity, and here you can check 1012, the product which I already just created. Now if you want to generate the purchase invoice for the same, so you just need to go in the purchase part. On that particular purchase order, you can find the create bill option. So once you click on the create bill option, system will generate and redirect to the bill option directly. You just need to confirm your details. If you want to modify any details, you can definitely do, and just click on the confirm. Okay, from here you need to select the date of your purchase invoice and confirm, right? So your invoice will be placed. And whenever you want to register the payment, then you just need to click on the registered payment, right? Fill up your accounting details, like in the ledger, like whichever in the ledger side you want to make that impact. You just need to select that and just click on the save. So your payment will be registered on that. So in that particular, this is the part of the purchase. So now let's see how your inventory transaction will be impacted in your sales side, right? So for that, you just need to go into the sales module. So click on the sales. Here one thing you can do is, you can if your order it's directly created, so you can start with the sales order if you received. And if you want to, if customer asked you for the quotation, what is the price of that, approximation of that, so you can also create the quotation and you can send to your customers. So I will show you how you can start and link with the quotation to your invoices, right? So in the quotation part, you just need to click on the new. So from here you can select your customer from the drop down. For example, this customer. Here you just need to select your product, for example 6G, Honda Activa 6G, for which color. So for example dark blue color, and confirm. If you want to change the quantity, then from here you can change the quantity. Price is automatically came up with the standard sales price. If you want to make any changes, you can do from here, and just need to click on the confirm. So your quotation is placed, right? If you receive the order directly, then you can also create the direct sales order. From here you can find one delivery option. So from here, whenever you want to make the dispatch, you want to make the delivery of this particular product to your client, then you can click on the delivery, right? So by default you can find this all the details. You just need to click on the validate, so your delivery will be generated, right? If you want to make the print of that, so you can click on the print option. So from here, like, your inventory will be automatically updated. If you want to make the invoice of this, so you can find the create invoice option here. So you just need to click on the create invoice. Here also you can make the regular invoice also, and you can also generate the invoice with the down payment percentage wise or the rupees wise, right? Create the draft invoice, right? You just need to verify your all the details, enter your invoice date, and just need to click on the confirm. So your invoice will be placed. Whenever you receive the payment from your customer side, there is a registered payment option is there. You can make the payment entry from here. So that will be automatically impacted in your stock transaction, right? So there is a one important thing, like you raise the purchase with the one unique serial number, and particular that based on your transaction you sold that serial number to your customer, right? So if you want to track like which particular serial number you sold to which customer, then you can find from your inventory transaction. You can also find from the reports, move history and move analysis. Other than that, you can also use your product to check your detailed history of that. So for that, you just need to go into the products, select your product from here. Here you can find currently I had the 2 quantity. If you clicked on that, then you can find your inventory transactions details, like which particular serial number and how much quantity is available, and on that you can also find the history of that. Right? And here you can find the history of that. Currently I have this unique number, and if you clicked on that, then you can find the detailed transaction, this particular serial number where you purchased from where, right? And from the reporting, there is a move analysis option is also there. From here also you can find your daily transactions. from the move analysis also, and from the moves history from here. Right, from here you can find your daily transaction ki just we sold this 1013 serial number to this customer, right? And if you clicked on that, then you can also find the details of that. So like this you can find ki you can also track reverse if this particular serial number is assigned to which customer. So this is a very important part of any vehicle dealership customers. So you can use this Odoo module to make your business very easily, to move, to track your inventory, your sales process transaction very easily through Odoo software. Thank you so much.